Hi, Gary David Currie here, again. Today I'm up in Quesnel, which is about 5 hours from where I live in Kamloops, BC, not Ontario, sorry, that's where I was from, so it's still on my mind. BC, British Columbia, Canada, where I moved to about 7 months ago and where I now call home. I'm at a park called Pinnacles Park, and it's part of the Hoodoo Mountain Formation, which is left over by the... It's a lava formation. Anyways, you can't really see too much of it because they got it all fenced in along the way because they want to protect everything. But just to my left here, there's a huge drop. And there's a lot of trees covering it. Beautiful foliage. Beautiful day out here. But I could easily, take a few steps and I'd be down there and probably hurt myself pretty bad. So I don't want to do that. I want to talk today about my core principle, which is basically a morality, our ethics, which is do no harm. So what does that mean? Because we're all going to view that differently. Well, to me it's pretty simple. If it's going to cause you pain, if it's going to cause you misery, if it's going to make your quality of life not good, then you're causing harm, either to yourself or to someone else. And yet, we do it all the time to each other. I don't know why we do it all the time to each other, but we do. And again, I use this phrase a lot, but we really just need to stop. I don't know if it's done out of greed, out of power, out of selfishness, of being self-absorbed. But if you're not thinking about another person, the planet, or even yourself more so than anything, and you're causing yourself harm, be it through any kind of addiction, drugs, alcohol, just a shitty attitude about life, please do something about it. Stop causing yourself harm, and then you're going to stop causing other people harm. Look into why you're causing yourself this harm. And for some reason you feel the need to do that. And if you're causing others harm, you feel the need to do that as well. If it obviously brings you some gratification, you're doing it for your own personal reasons, for selfish reasons, as we do everything for selfish reasons. But there's really no need to do that to each other. It's not a gain that I think that we should strive for. And we can see this harm in so many different things in our cultures, in our families. The way we treat each other in our families just disgusts me sometimes. People get abandoned, marriages break up, relationships break up. And to me, you're going into the relationship, the marriage, for the wrong reasons in the first place, if this is going to happen. If you're not working towards not causing harm, and it takes more than one, then why do it in the first place? Giving up, it just makes no sense to me. So really think about what you're going to do before you're going to do it. Think it through. Think, is this what I really want to do? Don't go on your feelings just for the moment. Look at the long-term effects, the long-term consequences to your actions. And look at the harm that your actions will cause, or the good they will do. And think about that. This brings me to religion and anything that's in that realm of supernatural. It's just harmful for the most part to me. If you derive pleasure from believing that there's a sky daddy or something up there and that you're going to go to a heaven, that's cool, I guess. To me, you're lying to yourself because there's no good evidence for it. But, go right ahead if you want to do that. But when you start professing any of those beliefs onto others, that they must do it or there will be consequences if they do not do it, you'll go burn in hell, or you have to tell people that your religion is the only religion, and if people don't follow it, they're going to be punished. You're causing harm. You're causing harm to yourself as well. Because the reality of it is that it's probably not true. There's no good reason to believe it. our politics, just the general way we treat each other on this planet as human beings. I don't get it. I don't get why we cause ourselves harm and cause others harm when we just don't have to. Treat each other well. If you are causing harm, acknowledge that you're causing someone harm and causing yourself harm, and find a way to stop it. And the only way you're going to do this, to be honest, is to look for the truth on anything, which is my other core principle: seek the truth always. And I've talked about what the truth is on other videos. You can go back and scroll up top on YouTube and you'll see what truth is. And you're probably not going to like what I have to offer, because I have no magic behind it, no easy solution, no pie in the sky, no get rich quick scheme. It's just life and the way life works. I didn't make it up. I have no control over it. I just try and follow it. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting others. Stop the cycle of mental and physical abuse that we do towards each other. Start treating our planet with respect and dignity. It's really not that hard, people. Please take a moment and think about what you're doing before you do it. Is this going to cause harm to me? And is this going to cause harm to someone else? Or am I going to profess good in the world? Am I going to profess something that's going to benefit us all? And before you take action on anything, think about the consequences of your actions. Thank you very much for listening. And I hope that what I've said has some sort of impact on your life.